It's nice to see you both, Diane and Pat, and thank you for organizing Grow Wild, the first Twin Oaks Garden Club. And I know this will grow over the years, but we're really excited to have you presenting your winter herb growing kit. So tell us about this kit. I see it in the bag there. You dropped this off yesterday?
Yes, we dropped these off at the doorstep yesterday. It's a gift from Twin Oaks Garden Club. And the kit will include 4 germinating pots with soil. We chose the Miracle Grow seed starting potting mix because it's especially formulated for fast root growth.
Oh, good. So this means the seedlings will sprout sooner.
Yes.
Great.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. A sample of the recipe that we will make today will be included in the kit also.
Oh, wonderful. So how long do you think it will take to grow the seeds you're going to demonstrate?
Well, today I'm going to demonstrate oregano seed.
Okay.
And it has a barcode here, and you take your phone and put it on the camera setting.
Okay.
This will give you all the information on a lot of different herbs that you can grow, and it gives all the pertinent information on growing.
Oh, great. So it'll teach you how to grow that specific herb, tell you when you can expect a sprout?
Yes. For oregano, it takes about 8 to 14 days.
Oh, great. Okay.
So
that's quick.
And so you can use any good soil, but we prefer this one to get started.
Wonderful.
It will take full sun to partial shade. So if your loggia is sunny, you can put it out in the loggia, or you can put it on a sunny windowsill.
Oh,
so
perfect.
It takes part sun and part shade. So
great.
And the main thing is not to overwater, because that will kill the seed. So what I do is I just plant it approximately 1/4 of an inch deep, and then sprinkle the seeds.
How much is too much watering, do you think?
Well, it depends on the area that you're growing it. If it's outside, it'll dry out sooner.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's inside, you can test it by just with your finger. You can see if it's real moist. So I just sprinkle a little bit of the seeds on top and then cover it.
So you just went down a little, couple inches.
Yes. Mm-hmm. About 1/4 of an inch, actually.
Oh, okay.
And then water it.
Perfect. So is that maybe a 1/2 cup of water?
Yeah.
Great. Great.
So it'll be 8 to 14 days for oregano to germinate. And once your herbs germinate and you have some little plants,
yes,
you can either trade them or donate them to your neighbors.
Very nice.
So,
perfect.
You can use them on the recipe that we've included.
Right, that's going to be delicious.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 4 pots, which means that once you germinate your oregano,
Mm-hmm.
you can drop off one of your pots to one of your neighbors and mix and trade with each other. That's nice. That'll be great. Yeah. I love oregano. It's very fragrant. I can smell it on the focaccia bread.
Yeah.
which I'm excited to learn more about. So you've been in a garden club for many years already. You know, you've been doing this for a long time. How long have you been part of a garden club or interested in gardening, Diane?
Well, Pat and I both belong to the Floors Garden Club. Mm-hmm. They have branches in Morgan Hill, Gilroy, and Hollister. And I think we've been there about 10 years.
A long time, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
We've learned quite a bit.
Yeah, so you have a lot to share with Twin Oaks and our community. So what do you think will be one of or some of your next fun events that we'll have scheduled with the Garden Club?
Well, we were hoping to do maybe some tours of maybe nurseries.
Our local Pinnacles, perhaps Foster may
Yeah.
That was a very interesting tour we went on. It was wonderful to learn how he did his organic gardening, and he had a cute little dog that was
Yeah.
Mr. Phil Foster, right?
Yes,
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that San Benito County is home to Pinnacle Farms, which distributes organic food all around the country, and I think in the world. They're international.
I think so.
So
I'm very impressed with him.
yeah, he has a special soil that he makes. That's what
Yes.
makes his
He
vegetables so
makes it
unique.
himself. Yeah.
Right, right.
Yeah,
And
he showed us how he did it.
Yeah.
He was, and just a nice man. It was really a fun. That would be something fun we could do.
right. And then what about Bella Vista organic olive oil? What do you think about maybe going up there? We talked about
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be a great venue to visit also.
I love their infused olive oils.
Yeah.
I've been using the garlic one, and I almost thought of using it today, but it's really good, really fresh.
You can taste the difference.
You can taste the difference.
Yes, the owner of Bella Vista, she does a great job infusing. I've been using the Thai chili pepper oil.
Oh, I bought that too. I haven't used it.
Oh, it's great. Well, we just used it this weekend on our tamales. We made fresh tamales, and so we layered it over. It tasted great. But yeah, I think it'd be nice to go out there and pick some olives and do some brining. That'd be a fun trip. And what is your favorite nursery, and how far is it, would you say, as far as plants go?
That'd be the one in Watsonville.
It's actually in Freedom, and it's Aladdin. Is it
Aladdin Nursery.
Okay, great. Well, we'll look forward to that. In the meantime, we'll have everybody make sure to plant the seeds that you gave them and dropped off yesterday. That was really nice. You went to everyone's porch and gave all of our members a kit. So we'll make sure to share this video with them so they know how to make their own 4 sets of whatever herb. So everyone got a different herb, right? Not everyone has oregano.
Right.
Great. So
and you can see as I watered that, it has gone down to the bottom. So
and that, I assume that's what you want.
yes.
Yeah.
right, it'll help retain the moisture.
Yes.
Great. Okay, fun. So we look forward to seeing how this grows in 10 to 14 days
Yes.
and tasting the flavors of the herbs. And I think there are 12 culinary herbs in the kit that we chose. Is that right? That you distributed? So everyone has their own herb, and we'll be checking in to see how it's going.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to move on to the cooking demo. Thank you very much, Diane.
Okay.
That was very sweet. And thank you for making those beautiful, those beautiful gift bags for everybody. That was very sweet.
Yeah, this is with the kit we left at the doorstep. This is what it looks like.
Great. Wonderful. I think that's going to be a nice surprise for everyone to open. And now they know how to use what's inside.
Right.
Excellent. Okay. So we're just going to take about 4 seconds or so and switch over to the kitchen.
Recipe is stretching out the dough. It's not hard at all. It just tends to go back, and all you do is you just press your thawed dough until it's pretty close to being perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect because no one's going to know. It's going to be covered.
Well, you're saying this is the hardest part, so it must be pretty easy to make this.
Very easy recipe. And I always use my hands. They're clean. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Yes, we have our sanitizer. Everything's as always, right?
Yes, as always. My hands have never been cleaner than
Exactly. And so what kind of dough is this, Pat?
This is Bridgeford dough.
Okay.
And you buy it in the freezer section of Nob Hill.
Okay, our local grocery store. Great.
Or not everybody has it.
Okay.
It's 3 1-pound loaves, and this per bread calls for 1 pound. So you'll have 2 left. You can make cinnamon rolls. You can make Parker House rolls. You can make pizza.
Oh, pizza. I know who would like that.
Pizza.
Well, that's the next show. I think we're going to have more of these.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good. So you're going to use this. Now, is this inspired from another recipe that you've learned about, or
yes,
where did you get this?
Reed Drummond on Food Network prepared this recipe, and it was called Artie Holiday Bread. We call it Twin Oaks Holiday Bread.
Oh, nice.
And because Ree's not here, and we are, and so that's, and then I just changed it up a little bit.
Great, great, wonderful. Well, we're excited to see. So we're on phase one, which is spreading the thawed dough and placing olive oil on top.
Oh, yeah, tablespoon of olive oil.
Okay.
The next step is you're going to take your tomatoes. I half the tomatoes because you want to help me with that,
Sure.
Diane? Because it makes it's otherwise it's too big.
Right. So it's perfectly sized when you slice these
Exactly.
cherry tomatoes.
Yes.
Excellent.
And I'm using half Guatemala olives and half Sicilian green olives with garlic.
That's
But
gonna
whatever
sound
you prefer. I'm not
Excellent.
in your kitchen. You can use anything.
great.
You can
Well,
use Thai basil.
you were saying that you really preferred the Kalamata for some reason. Is there a lot of flavor to that?
There
adds-
is a lot, but I also like the color for the holiday of the green in there.
Oh, right. Yeah, we have a lot of holiday color there. I
Right.
can see that. Beautiful. And I like your apron, Patsy's. Where'd you get that? That's cute,
I got
Pat.
that at a food show in San Francisco, and the gentleman who was selling his pasta, I told him that was my nickname as growing up, so he gave me the apron.
There you go.
Yeah,
Well, now I
which is
know.
treasured. I love it.
It is. Patsy must have been his mother or something.
It must have been, yeah. Why would he give it to me? I don't know. But I was so happy.
Very sweet. So look how pretty that is. It's very holiday-ish.
And you
I
kind
love
of
the
push it
colors.
all in.
Okay, great. Wonderful.
And the next thing I do is I take some of these, and I'm not going to probably use all, and just sort of separate them.
And this is the red onion?
No, this is actually shallots.
Oh, great, right.
Yeah.
And the recipe was included in the gift set that you dropped off yesterday.
Right. So if you would like to make it, I'd love to know how it turns out.
Great,
And
yeah.
if you have any questions, you could call me or Diane. We'd be happy to give you an answer, even if it's wrong.
Well, I'm definitely going to make this recipe. I can't wait to make it. My husband's Sicilian, so he'll love
Oh,
this.
he will. Yeah. Maybe you have to use more Sicilian olives.
There you go.
Yeah.
Anything with bread and cheese.
Yes, I know.
That's me, for
Absolutely.
sure.
And the next we're going to put on is some parsley,
Now this is fresh herbs.
fresh parsley from my garden, thanks to
Oh.
some wonderful friends.
Oh, nice.
And so I just doing like 2 tablespoons. Okay, and then we're gonna do fresh. This is what the rosemary looks like when you take it off, and you can just use this part and just strip it off. It's
Okay.
very easy, but I've already done that.
So you just take the leaves off the
Yeah,
stalk.
just
And chop it a little.
Yeah, and I chopped them little just so you didn't have
Big chunks.
big chunks of
Ooh, look at
grass in your
that.
mouth.
It's very colorful
Yeah, it is very pretty, isn't it?
and it smells delicious. I can
And
smell
then
it.
we're going to put this cheese, and this is last. I'm gonna put another tablespoon of olive oil. Brush it on. That's to keep from everything burning, and plus it makes it nice and shiny.
Oh, great. Wonderful.
Um,
Where'd you get the olive oil?
Oh, this is a very special olive oil. This is from our local Guerra
A farm. Yeah.
Farms,
Mhm.
and it was given to me as part of my gift, my welcoming gift from Twin Oaks,
Wow.
which I very much appreciate and enjoy.
Great. I think everyone got that. Everyone loves local olive oil. We are so
Yes.
lucky to be surrounded by so many growers. Olives, great wine, organic fruits and vegetables. We're really, really lucky here.
Yeah, it's kind of a secret, all the great things we have here. Okay, next we're going to sprinkle on the oregano and the cheese. You want to do that?
Now this is a dried herb, so you would dry this.
or
Yes.
purchase it on?
Yeah, this actually is a friend of mine dried it,
Oh, okay.
and I love the flavor of it. It's just great.
We get it with that Italian flavor.
So much flavor. Yeah. And you don't need too much, half a teaspoon or so is perfect. Next, I'm using Parmesan cheese. The only thing I ask is you don't use the sawdust in a green can. That would be
That's a no-no.
But once again, I'm not in your kitchen.
That's the no-no for Italian.
Yeah. And I grated this last night. So
You did, especially
very
grated.
fresh.
Oh, I can't wait to try that. And you also used a little bit of sage, or is that what you?
I'm going to put that on.
Oh, that's.
And then
not-
I'm using the flake salt, which I love, and you kind of break it up because I like great big pieces of.
It's a little bit more coarse than the regular.
Yes. And it's not on the recipe, but I added a little bit of garlic because I had to.
Oh, that's right. That's what was missing. The
So,
secret to every Italian
yeah,
recipe.
yes, exactly. And then just a little bit of sage on top. And this recipe originally called for sage leaves, but they're not that easy to get this time of year. So I thought we'd go with the fresh parsley. And I think the fresh herbs really make a difference.
Yes, probably release a lot of oil when they're cooking.
Exactly.
Wonderful. Let's see what that looks like.
So this is what it looks like.
Beautiful.
I'm going to put it in the oven and do some magic. We will have one already ready.
And what are we going to do with this once it's done?
We are going to cut it up and share with all our neighbors, Twin Oaks.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Pat.
You're welcome.
We're excited to see the finished product.
Yes, enjoy, and I'll grab that right now.
Okay. So Diane, are you two always together? You're
We are.
two peas in a pod, huh?
We are together quite a bit.
That's
We
good.
enjoy the same things.
There you
Yes.
go.
We like to eat them.
We like to eat, we like-
to
Oh,
cook.
look at that. That's
This is what it will look
beautiful. Beautiful.
And everyone will have a piece on their porch.
Oh, great. So we're going to cut this and deliver this today
Yes,
to our
and-
neighbors?
As a suggestion, I know I'm off camera, sorry.
No, you're great. You're perfect.
I'm going to cut one piece, and this is one way you could serve it if you had company over the holidays.
Okay, great.
Um,
Or if you wanted to drop it off on someone's
Yes.
porch as a gift, which
As-
is very popular this
Yes.
year.
And then I just put a little piece, in this case, rosemary, just to
Let's
show
see.
what,
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
That's a nice little gift to give.
yes, and everyone loves food.
Everyone
Yeah.
does, especially
That's
on a
right.
rainy day like today.
Yes.
Well, you both did an amazing job for your first Garden Club presentation. How do you feel about it?
I hope no one is very particular about how they like to view things.
Oh, this was perfect. This was great. I see a show in your future, the Pat and Diane morning show.
Yeah.
Freaking cracker, right?
There we go. Well, we'll have to go. We have to use the other two pieces of dough. We have to make pizza next. And what was the other thing that we could make?
Cinnamon rolls
Oh.
or Parker House rolls.
See, all of those include herbs. So we can continue this in the garden club, right?
Except for cinnamon rolls. I don't, is
Cinnamon's,
herb?
it's
Maybe
it's an
is.
herb. Yeah, there you
sure.
go. It's a natural plant. So that'd be
Yes.
really fun. Well, thank you both. You're beautiful on camera, so delightful and charming. And we're really glad to have you in our community. Thanks for starting the garden club. And this is a great way to kick it off. So Merry Christmas. and
Merry
thank you.
Christmas. We're done.
Happy
And we're
Hanukkah.
out. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa.
There we go. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.